Yeah. Um, Given the way you won that, where Wolves are in the table and where it leaves you with your games in hand, was that one of the biggest wins of your time as Arsenal manager?
No, it was a great one. Winning at the end against a really good team that once they are ahead, it's extremely difficult to beat them. I think they didn't lost a game after going ahead since 2018, but we kept pushing. I think the attitude, the spirit, the quality, the energy that the players put in the second half again to try to go and win the match, it was phenomenal, and it created a great atmosphere and synergy with our fans, and it was great to win it that way.
Because that seemed to be putting a frustrated figure for a lot of the game, but did he almost sum it all up that he was still going right at the end to create the goal?
Yes, and that's what we need as a team now, that now we are building a team with a lot of young talent and a lot of new players that they live those experiences. And I said to them at halftime, if we want to be at the top at the end of May, we're going to have to overturn results maybe 2, 3, or 4 times, and today is an opportunity. I'm especially happy when a player individually makes an error that costs a goal, that then the team can put that aside, win the match, and I will be talking about it.
Your players were criticised for the way they celebrated the win at Wolves a couple of weeks ago, but no one was going to stop them celebrating today, were they?
No, and I encourage them to celebrate every victory, because you can tell how difficult it is in this game to win football matches, and our supporters the same. Every time we win, we should celebrate, because when you lose or draw, how the faces are always.
Just finally, Takehiro Tomiyasu is missing again. Is his calf issue becoming a bit of an issue now for you?
Yeah, it was the other calf. So he came back, he was completely fine, and in training he felt the other calf. So it is an issue, because he's a professional that is giving absolutely everything to help us. And in the last few months, he's not been fit.
Thanks, Mikel.
Thank you.
John.
Hi, Mikel. I was just going to ask you really what this sort of victory and the way that you clinched the victory can do for belief and also top 4 hopes.
It puts us a little bit closer. 1 game less, another 3 points, 14 games to go, and now it's about Watford. But again, I think it's about the belief that we should keep playing the way we are playing and keep insisting and have that resilience, that capacity to dominate the matches like we are doing right now, and then that synergy and cohesion with our fans to create a special atmosphere that people then want to come and play against Arsenal.
Can these sort of nights be defining nights in the season, and what you can achieve from here on in?
Well, against the opponents that they are up there on the table, is really, really important to win those matches, because at the end it's a 6-point match. We've done it against them twice in the last 13, 14 days, and it's really important. But this race is going to be a long one, and we should know that, and we have to be conscious of that. And now we have to prepare again, review what we've done, start training, and focus on Watford now.
Just how important is it to finish 4th for the club to move forward?
We don't know, because we are not there. So at the moment, we don't know that. The day that we are there, I will tell you how important it is. Today, what is important that we focus on playing better, maintaining that capacity as a team to dominate and take the games where we want. Price as well, everybody that is involved, especially the subs, because today I think they were magnificent. We have some good examples of them as well, to use them tomorrow, and keep going.
Thanks so much.
Nick.
Thank you.
Hi there, Mikel. I know the goal has officially gone down as an own goal, but it felt like and looked like Lacazette had scored. You said before the match to keep faith in him, not to worry. That must have sort of justified all your faith in him, did it?
When I see our striker on the 85th minute chasing a fullback on the corner flag, winning the ball back, playing, going, fighting, going, missing 1 chance, missing 2 chances, going again, what can I do? I can only praise him and try to help him as much as possible and give him support. And at the end, he got the reward. For me, it's like I said, goal.
It's going to be, you think it's his goal, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to be very hard to replace that. It's going to replace that ability and that spirit, isn't it? Whenever his time here comes to an end.
Yeah, but we don't know what's going to happen at the end of the season. What he needs to do is that put aside that future. It's part of our game. We don't have contracts that they run in 20 years. That's part of our job, and we have to be conscious of that. And there is nothing to tell him but to praise him, because every single day he behaves like someone that wants to stay with us.
Yes, thanks.
James?
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
There was obviously a lot made of the fact that you left yourself with Laka and Eddie Nketiah as your only two recognised strikers after letting Aubameyang go. Do you feel they're rising to that challenge of filling that gap and stepping up?
Well, they are trying their best, and I trust them. We trust them, and they have different qualities. They can complement. They can play together, and they show me every day that they want to contribute and help the team to get where we want. So they are doing it.
They obviously came on tonight and had a really positive impact. Do you think this is a kind of performance that he can build on?
Sorry, who was that? Nico, yeah. He was great. I told you last week. I see a different Nico. I don't know. It's his energy, what he transmits, his happiness, his all-around play, how he's training. I was convinced that he could come in and do something for the team.
Thanks, James. Art?
Hi, Mikel. I think a lot of times this season it's felt like Arsenal have won games they wouldn't have done in previous seasons. I know you've mentioned the resilience earlier, but where does that resilience actually come from, do you think?
I think for the environment and the chemistry and the trust that they have between them, and they believe in themselves. They believe in the teammate, in the staff, in the coaching, in the club, and when that happens, they know, and they try to find a way always to look forward in a positive way to get the outcome that they want, and this is all about.
Thanks.
Jeremy?
Yeah, hi, Mikel. Just with everything that's been happening today in Ukraine, was it hard to fully focus on football given what you've been seeing on the TV?
That was difficult, to be fair, and I spoke to the players about that before the game. That life changes in a moment that you don't expect anything. It can affect you, it can affect your families, but it can affect anybody in this world. And we are extremely lucky to do what we do, but we don't know till when. So go out there and play like tomorrow. Maybe you don't have it, and that uncertainty has to give us really the understanding of how lucky we are to be and doing well what we do.
Thank you.
Finally, Jim?
Hi, Mikel. Just on Nicolas Pepe there, his goal there tonight, you mentioned seeing a new Nicolas Pepe. Is it time really now that he steps up and makes himself a regular and make it hard for you not to pick him in the starting 11?
He's in the right path. And when you are able to do that and contribute with the team, you're going to get more minutes. And the more minutes you do, you have make the most out of them in training every single day, show what you can do. He has the ability to do it. That's for sure.